welcome back to day 39 of Omad. Day 39 of Omad. So, this episode is going to be about vitamins. I've been doing some researching this morning. Definitely want to incorporate some vitamins up in here. I got my collagen in yesterday, which I was super excited about that. I hadn't posted for a day. Everything went good. Was it just one day? I think it was, yeah, just one day, because I posted on day 37 because that was weigh-in day. And yeah, so yesterday I ended up having my favorite quesadilla things that I make. When in doubt, make the quesadillas. They are so good. I also had raspberries. I drank a lot of water yesterday. I did break my fast early yesterday. I'm just going to tell you guys, me and my daughter went out shopping, and instead of having black coffee, I ended up getting half and half in my coffee yesterday morning. So that kind of, made me break my fast early, which I kind of like. Usually whenever I eat, I have to run to the bathroom. So like whenever I broke my fast early with that half and half, when we were out, I had to go to the bathroom. So luckily I glanced up and all these had a restroom right there. I'm like, yes. So anyway, yeah, I did break my fast early yesterday, which is not something that I have done very often at all. So that's okay though. I mean, I feel just fine about it. I did have my 1 meal a day yesterday. It was good. And I did have half of a Hershey Dark candy bar in my eating window there. It was maybe a little bit later, but yeah, I had half, and I'm not going to do that anymore because today my stomach's hurting for some reason. But also, I'm just going to let myself have one piece because I have half left, which is 6 pieces, and I'm just going to have one piece as a dessert, to like if I'm craving chocolate or something, as a dessert, one little square. So I figured that's totally doable, and it's in my eating window, so that's okay. Okay, so I have my vitamins here. I'm going to be making mine and my husband's vitamin things up, and I just want to go over what I found out today about vitamins, what we should do, and stuff like that. So basically, these first 4 I found on omaddiet.com. And a couple of these are not really vitamins, but they threw them in there because they feel like they are important. Number 1, fish oil. Now, I'm going to go through here, and if I have this stuff, I'm going to show you guys what I have. This is what I have. This is Nature Made Burpless, which is huge. That's a huge if for me, because there is no way that I am taking a fish oil and burping up the taste of fish. Nope. But I just wanted to show you guys. These are the biggest ones that our biggest vitamin, totally. And we have both struggled with getting these down. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but this is a big old vitamin. Huge. So yeah, usually I take that all by itself. But anyway, it says fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids, of course. The benefits, taking fish oil reduces heart problems. So that is very interesting to me. It says this is purified to remove mercury. That's very important. So if you guys are going to start on a fish oil supplement, make sure that it's purified to remove the mercury. Helps support a healthy heart, which is basically what I just said. So this is a value size. This is 1,400 milligrams, which equals 1,000 milligrams of omega-3. And it says ultra omega-3 from fish oil. So this is the one that I ended up getting. So, and this is, I don't know if I have another bottle. This is, I think we're down to our last bottle of this. So, but there's plenty enough for a couple of weeks for us. So that one right there. The second thing on the list is multivitamins. So here's the deal. I got me and my hubby some multivitamins, which I still have some of the men's right here. These are the GNC. I got these at Sam's. These are the GNC Mega Men Energy and Metabolism. And I had the same thing, the Mega Women. I don't know if it's called Mega Women or whatever, but they were actually had green tea in them. They were energy. I ended up giving mine to Fifi because they were making my blood pressure go up because of the green tea. So you have to watch what, I mean, especially if you are on high blood pressure medicine or anything like that, you have to make sure, to watch what is in your vitamins. So these right here, my hubby's not taking these. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. But like I even like filled the thing all the way up because it was a 2-pack for each of us. And they were not cheap either, but they were very, very good vitamins. And when I first started taking them, yes, the energy was fantabulous. I would highly recommend them to anybody that does not have blood pressure problems. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to order me and him some multivitamins. I'm not sure, or I'm going to buy them next time I go to the store. And we're definitely going to get started on a multivitamin, but not these. I just wanted to tell you guys that just in case you had any or bought any with the energy. The next thing on the list, this was exciting to me to hear and read. They highly recommend apple cider vinegar. I was super excited about this. Basically, they said, take it in water and it doesn't break your fast, which we already knew that because of the stuff that I had already looked up on it. But yes, I was super happy to hear that. Apple cider vinegar is definitely recommended on the 1 meal a day program and intermittent fasting. So boom, baby, we got that one in. Last but not least, which was also highly recommended, bone broth. I get my bone broth from Fire and Kettle. I love their bone broth. I think it's good. Anytime I'm using broth in any kind of recipe, I always use bone broth and their bone broth. But it says, let's see here. Basically they recommend it because it's just so good for you. And a lot of people say that you can have like a cup of bone broth when it's not in your eating window. So I think that's important, especially when you are first starting out 1 meal a day or even intermittent fasting. Sometimes it's really, really hard to get through those first couple weeks, basically. And if you have a cup of bone broth and when you're feeling super hungry, it will definitely help you and it won't hurt you, and it's definitely super good for you. So I love that they recommended bone broth, and I feel like that is something that I had told you guys previously, to slowly work your way into it. And if you felt like you needed to have some broth, or that you're super hungry, instead of, eating, try having some bone broth because it will definitely help to get you through. Okay. And then, excuse me, I did do some more research for some different things. The next on the list, highly recommended, vitamin D. Now, they also call this the sunshine vitamin, which I love vitamin D. And let me see. We definitely have a bunch of different vitamin D in here, which I'm going to show you like the difference. Hold on. Where's that other little sucker? Here it is. Okay. Wait a minute. I feel like there's still another one. Not that. Hold on. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, D, not only vitamin D, but vitamin D3, okay? So, I personally like taking 5,000 international units of vitamin D a day, which is this right here. This is the Spring Valley brand, extra strength, because my vitamin D levels have never been where they should be. So extra strength vitamin D3, you get 5,000 international units per soft gel. So because I am not in the sun that much, these are tiny. See, I don't know if you can see in there or not, but they're tiny, which is fine. But I just feel like this is the kind that I like, the kind that I would recommend. Also, I just want to say I'm not a doctor. It's seek your doctor's permission before you take anything. I don't want to give any advice, to you guys and cause any harm to you. I'm not a doctor, but these are just what I am doing. So I'm just sharing that info with you. Okay. These right here are vitamin D3 as well. Spring Valley. These are extra strength as well. 5,000. These are the ones I give to my hubby because these are, these have sugar in them. Okay. They are like the under the tongue. What are they called? Hold on. dissolve 1 tablet under your tongue. Sublingual. So these are the sublingual ones. They are strawberry or berry flavored. They smell really good, and so they look different. These are white. You just put one under your tongue. But I give these to him because they have sugar in them, and obviously I'm trying to stay away from sugar. And then we also have these right here, which are the regular vitamin D3. These are 2,000 international units. So I'd probably take at least 2 of these if I were making up our little thing. I was going to show you guys our little vitamin things, but I don't know where they are. But anyway, that's a 2-week supply that I make up whenever I do it. My hubby's much better at taking his vitamins, but I'm definitely going to get on board with this because it's better for us if we're only eating 1 meal a day to get all of these vitamins and nutrients in. So there's that. And then last but not least, I have this, which is a different brand. This is 21st Century D3. This is 5,000 international units. So this is just a different brand that we happen to have. Actually, I think his mom might have ordered these for us. So yeah, so those will be the ones that I use after the other ones are gone. Okay, and let me just say, I have been taking these, which, you know, I don't take my vitamins very good. So I've had these a while. I'm going to be adding these into my vitamin regimen, basically just until they're gone, because thereafter I had, you know what, and I was in the hospital, my hair went through like this horrible falling out process and it got super thin. Now it's built back up, it's super thick again, so I'm not really worried about it. I just don't want to waste them. But these are super good. These are extra strength hair, skin, and nails, 5,000 micrograms of biotin, collagen support. So these right here are phenomenal. I would highly recommend them if you have thinning hair. If you are losing your hair due to a diet or anything, these are the bomb.com. I take 3 a day of those. Okay, next on my list, magnesium. And I do have a magnesium in here, which does contain a couple of other things in it. So let me see. Okay, so this contains calcium, magnesium, and zinc, which are all 3 on this list. So that's pretty good. 3 for the price of 1. 3 for the price of 1 for sure. This is bone and muscle health. This is another Spring Valley. Calcium, magnesium, and zinc, plus a vitamin D3 is in here, which it's 600 international units of vitamin D3. Now, one thing I do know about vitamin D3 is if you take more than your body needs, you will actually just pee out the excess. It's not going to hurt you to take more. So if you get some vitamin D3 in this or a multivitamin and you're taking a vitamin D3, that is something that I know definitely will not hurt you. So this is nice to have. And then next on the list is a vitamin C, which I got this right here. Now, a lot of times they have the chewable vitamin C's. Beware, those have sugar in them. Anything gummy or chewable or sublingual is going to have sugar in it. So if you are watching your sugars, if you're low carb, if you're keto, definitely watch out for those. I made sure this is not does not contain sugar in it. So this is 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. It helps support the immune system, which is super important in today's age. Like zinc, vitamin C. There's one more, I can't think of it. So antioxidant support, and yeah. So this is a 1 tablet daily thing. So this is going to be going in. Next, I have the potassium. I know I have potassium. Where is it? No, right here. So this is the potassium gluconate, 550 milligrams, helps support heart function. Also, potassium. If you are drinking a ton of water, potassium will help you from getting leg cramps. A lot of time, the past couple of days, I've had some leg cramps. I don't really get leg cramps in my legs per se. It's usually in my foot, my ankle. Yeah, I can always tell, you know, when one's coming on. Past 2 days, I've been having them. So I'm definitely going to be excited to get back on these. Potassium definitely will help that. So, especially if you're drinking a ton of water and peeing out a lot of your vitamins and stuff, that's a very good one to take. Okay, next, zinc, which was in my calcium, magnesium, and zinc, and calcium. Okay. Also, they recommend, and this is a wonderful thing to take because it will help you get your fiber in. If you are just eating one meal a day and you're not eating all the recommended fruits and vegetables, you know, that you're supposed to be getting in, this is psyllium fiber, which is psyllium husk fiber. And basically it's like, you compare this to the Metamucil. And if you make these a part of your daily regimen, it should give you the fiber you need to, number one, help you be regular. And number two, if you know what I mean, and number two, will help lower your cholesterol. So if you have cholesterol issues, fiber is a wonderful way to help lower your cholesterol. So this is 160 capsules. This is the 21st Century brand as well, like those vitamin D were. And let's see here. These are a pretty good size, and I think you take 5 a day of these. So, you know, it's a lot to get down, guys. That's why I always have trouble with it. And there's certain vitamins that you really should take on an empty stomach. Number one, any kind of B, like this right here. This is a B complex vitamins, should be taken on an empty stomach. Most of the other ones are okay to take on, you know, with your daily meal. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for. If you take all of those vitamins with water before your daily meal, I guarantee you're going to eat less food, number one. So it's going to help you keep your calories down. But definitely if you take a vitamin B complex, take it on an empty stomach. Yeah, that's just what they suggest if you want it to work, okay? One of the other things that I add to our daily regimen, which I did not see suggested by anyone, is a garlic. So it's concentrated, odor controlled, very important. This is a Spring Valley 1000 milligram for heart health as well. You can't get too many heart health vitamins, okay? You just can't. I have a big old thing of calcium here. When I'm done with my other calcium, I'll add it in. These are good. These are extra strength stool softeners. If you're having trouble, you know what I'm saying. If you're having trouble, these right here will help you out. And I just like to keep those on hand. Another thing that I add to our daily regimen, aspirin. These are the low dose. You get 81 milligrams of aspirin. Heart health, baby. It helps keep the blood thin so it doesn't thicken up and stick on those artery walls and all that fun stuff. So an aspirin a day will keep the doctor away. So I believe that is all that I have as far as this. They also recommend electrolytes. I have only taken electrolyte powder, which helps me immensely, but it does contain sugar, so I can't drink it like, you know, that I would like to. But they do make electrolyte pills, which I may look into to take whenever I am in my fasting mode. So not to break my fast, electrolyte pills. I'm definitely going to look into those. I'll let you know more about those whenever I do. But these are the vitamins that I suggest that I'm going to start taking. Me and my hubby is going to get back on our vitamin regimen. And also the collagen, guys. If you haven't read up about that, check it out. I know several of you guys has ordered y'all's collagen. Mine is here. We are going to start that bad boy today. When I make my evening coffee, I'm going to show you guys how it looks and if I can taste anything and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back later to show you what I'm having for dinner, which I'm excited about. Bye. Okay, guys, so I told you guys I'd come back, show y'all me fixing up my coffee. So I have my cup here, has a little lipstick on it from earlier. I have my collagen peptides right here. I'm going to go ahead and just to make it easier, I'm going to go ahead and stick in, well, it says to start with, well, it says do 1 to 2 scoops. I'm going to do the first day with just 1 scoop just to see, you know, just to see. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and stick my coffee in. And then I'm going to do my creamer. But first, what I'm going to do is use my little thing here. Oh, what? There we go. Hold on. Make sure it's stirred up really good. Okay. Then, bear with me. Forgot to get my creamer out. I have my Great Value Heavy Whipping Cream. You give her a little shake. I can't believe all the lipstick on that cup. Alright, hold on. Of course. Alright, now. There we go. That looks delish. Let me do a taste test really quick. I don't think I taste anything. However, with 2 scoops, you know, you never know, but we'll try that. We're going to work our way up to that. As of right now, just 1. Then I'm going to start on 2. But anyway, tastes good. So I'll be back to let you guys see what I have for dinner. And it's been cooking all day, and I'm really excited. And it's not super low carb, so just saying. Okay guys, so this is my dinner. I've been cooking up a pot of pinto beans all day with some ham, and there's a piece of cornbread in there as well. This meal is definitely not low carb, but it is my only meal of the day, and I'm going to have probably raspberries or some kind of berries for dessert. So just wanted to show you guys that and end this video. Also wanted to remind you guys, meet me back here tomorrow because I'm going to pick the winner of our 1-gallon water jug. So I will meet you guys back here tomorrow, and have a great night.